Alright, greetings people, wagwan. Respect for the support. You don't know, my boy Wiz. And today, matter of fact, before me even intro or nothing, I want you to listen to this youth and tell me if it makes sense. And we're going to discuss it after. I want to know if Gaza and genocide can ever be friends. What do you think? Take a listen.
Yo, to the Gaza fans them and to the crocodile fans them. Listen, uno stop set up the artists them for feud. Uno stop go back and forth with uno self and I set up the artists them for feud. Listen, you see Kartel and Masicka is not like Kartel and Movado. It's not like Kartel and Alkaline. It's not like Kartel and Idonia. It's not like Kartel and Assassin. It's not like Kartel and Spragga Benz. Kartel and Masicka is different. Kartel and Masicka have the most thing in common. You understand? So, uno stop set up the artists them. Kartel and Masicka need to unite and live good. You understand? Kartel could have been even Masicka father. If you check it out. Kartel could have been Masicka father. You get to me and say? So listen, uno stop set up the artists them for live bad. Kartel and Masicka for live good. And the two fans them, crocodile fans them and Gaza fans them, uno need for preach that in our artists them head. Uno need to live good. And the two crocodile fans them and Gaza fans them need to live good too. Uno need to live good. Because guess what? Kartel and Masicka have the most thing in common. Look on this. Kartel and Masicka both in a dancehall. And I think Quartad both of them manager. Quartad both link with the two of them. Kartel and Masicka. The both of them used to go to Calabar. The both of them, two of them come from Portmore. Kartel and Masicka have the most in common in a dancehall. This is the most common thing between two artists in a dancehall in a history. So why uno want the two artists them for feud? Kartel and Masicka, even if them are a friend, they must be like, you understand, brothers are something. You get what I say? Them have to do this for the youths them we are at Calabar. Them have to do this for the Portmore people them. You understand? Masicka and Kartel should have go to Calabar and go to auditorium, go speak to the young youth them of Calabar so them not grow up and become criminal in a Jamaica and become some waste things in a Jamaica because Calabar is one of the best boys school them in a Jamaica. Uno dancehall artists who just hold on themselves by feuding and by fighting and by clashing. Clashing no build nobody. And no clashing build the artists them. We not talk about clashing build Movado and Kartel and no clashing build them. And them big song them build them. You understand? Movado Vice build him and Kartel versatility with him lyrics. In lyrics as being a lyricist and a big songwriter build him. It's not the clash. So uno idiot people in a Jamaica who can't tell me nothing. That's why you see how this video long. Kartel and Masicka must unite in a real life. Amen.
Alright, so people. The brother here right now. Me hear what I say, I understand what I say. And to me, it's a lot of wishful thinking. If you ask me, yeah, it used to nice when Gaza genocide was one. We're not gonna go around it. But we can't play naive to it as well. A dancehall, I understand the problem. So I could discuss some of the clear problems. Cause he must say, man come from Portmore and then both got Calabar. That can't be enough to say two people supposed to be friends, right? So I could talk about the facts. We see Tommy Lee run out, Zine, and we are talking about from the standpoint of our Masicka say, right? We see Tommy Lee run out, and this Masicka brawling, right? This Masicka brawling. So, in my opinion, it's either Vybz Kartel authorize it, right? It's either Vybz Kartel authorize it, or Vybz Kartel has lost control of the Gaza. I one or the other, you know, because remember, Masicka go look on it and say, bro, yo, Masicka always gonna look on it and say, you can't link with my enemy, right? And then me and you be friends. It just not gonna work, bro. Bounty Killer boss Vybz Kartel, right? And we fast forward, we see Vybz Kartel this Bounty Killer brawling, right? So now, me don't know how all of a sudden Gaza members are gonna make it seem like, say, what Masicka doing right now is like, say, him a write something brand new in a dancehall. Remember, you know, yo, Vybz Kartel never boss Masicka. Masicka put in the work on him boss himself. You can't say one song boss a man. Cause Masicka they hot before the whole infrared. Gaza people, get over on yourself. Me don't milk that I want to say, yo, infrared boss, Masicka nine biggest song to date and all type of madness. I've whole nation attack. Cause Masicka been hot. Even if I say underground, the man did a burn up underground, right? And when the man get the collab with Vybz Kartel, there was value. The only reason why Vybz Kartel would have collabed with Masicka is if him see value. The youth was hot. The youth was the number one emerging artist. You get what I say? So, you can't milk that forever. So, if Masicka go there and I look and I say, yo, me see all Vybz Kartel, this bunty brawling, in order to step out and be the man. Because all of this stem from Masicka deciding say, yo, him are the man. Him feel like him is a king. And him must know the type of bad vibes we might get, right? Him are no idiot. He must their own and he must understand. And I feel like people don't realize, say, one of the major problems with me see, in my opinion, people, one of the major problems is that Vybz Kartel is way too silent for a king. He's way too silent because what? Vybz Kartel are linked with some man who out here brawling at this Masicka. Once again, you can't link with people where this me and expect that me and you gonna be friends. Me can't see you out here a link with some like a waste vlogger where actively, because people feel like some Masicka don't have a phone. People feel like some Masicka don't have a cell phone, or then feel like Masicka don't have some friends who are gonna send him clips. Vloggers out here this Masicka brawling, and them must say genocide, Gaza genocide from ever since. And not just now, a long time people are tear down Masicka not just because the youth say king. From the moment the youth say king and decide to have ambitions and dreams, you get what I say? Same thing with Vybz Kartel did have one time and decide say, yo, I have to come up, people, I'm going to say why from early still, but I just thought, you have to come from underneath a man. But when you get to me, I say, dog, you have to left out. You can't say, all right, you have to left out to your father's house at some point in time. The way all Vybz Kartel do it, some people that look upon it as treason for say, yo, in this bunty the worst way. That is a topic for a different day. But yo, Masicka look upon it and say, yo, if him always go under the umbrella of Gaza, he will never be the man. Because if you look on the counterpart like a Alkaline, right? We see how Alkaline was able because him not no friends, no allegiance, no alliance, no nothing. Him step out as the man from day one, and we see how that actually benefited his career. So Masicka now, any sensible artist will look and say, bro, I can't align my brand to a next brand and expect to be the boss. You're not gonna be, you always a play second fiddle though. And Masicka decides, bro, in a this part where I'm seeing career right now, yo, he want to reach on a different level, and he must say, yo, no done. So I'm gonna tell you, yo, me hear what the brother is saying, me hear what I say, I understand what I say, but yo, this is all wishful thinking. Because really and truly, it'll get out of hand, it'll get nasty. And me hear it when friends, can't even use the word friends, because Masicka kind of say, yo, they were never friends, but we understand it. Them never really talk or link in a real life, and friend is a strong word. Masicka probably use the word friendship in a way different way than Uno use friendship. You get what I say? Not because them do song together or them smoke together or drink together or whatever. It doesn't mean so them are friends. So I understand that point. I want to understand Masicka's point of view too. But I realize say, yo, since all of this happened, yo, Gaza look like them a crash out, bro. I don't know if I miss Masicka. Probably they miss him still because it was a good union. Artists them, they have a nice little synergy. I feel like the Gaza did really need Masicka because right now, I just Kartel alone, really and truly Gaza is one person. We can't even say Sean Storm because Sean Storm actively are doing his own thing over one part. So really and truly Gaza is Kartel. Kartel is Gaza. Gaza needs some young youths, some fresh blood, and Masicka would have been the perfect person. You get what I say? Tommy Lee, them out there, been out a long time. So we can't rely on say, all right, Tommy Lee. But you see, Tommy Lee thing, the move with Tommy Lee make, yo, I understand them get a little 5 minutes worth of fame and some clout out of it, but it cause a lot of damage, yo. Yeah, he might go look upon it and say, yo, a man out there this and that, but I think he made it real. He made it real for say, all right, there is a clear problem with Masicka and Vybz Kartel. I want to understand, say, yo, a Gaza people out there say, dear Masicka. Yo, them dear, because in their mind, they must say, yo, there is no way Masicka would have the balls for this a Vybz Kartel brawling. You get what I say? They were actually counting on that fact for say, there is no way in hell. So we can go and poke and this man. You get what I say? That is what the Gaza was hoping for. But it's like say, yo, them just take it a little bit too far and wake up a beast. And now, them have a problem on them hand. And now, all of a sudden, you see them like say, yo, people them want peace and them want all of that. Why? Because it always boil down to the fact say, yo, because Vybz Kartel not said nothing. I know a lot of people can look upon it and say, yo, when Kartel come out of prison, him link up with Masicka and give Masicka strength and I say, why it's a film favorite song and whole heap of endorsement and whole heap of Ray. But really and truly, yo, Masicka out here say a bag of things, and I would think, if I lie, the man I tell, right? I would expect say, yo, Kartel could have just you know what I mean, stop listening to the tracks right now. If you ask me, Masicka don't really hate Kartel. Because me in an interview recently, he must say, yo, him listen Kartel, him rate Kartel, history can't rub out, him can't undo the ratings we him have. Him been out there big up Kartel, so him can't just all of a sudden. I think it's just a little level of disappointment still. Because I understand, you know. Really and truly, I understand, yo. I the little waste man vlogger them in a Gaza. I'm going to tell the brawling people. You have some little waste man vlogger where them create a lot of riff and a lot of problems. And then when we look over upon the side, a Kartel post them. Kartel endorse them. Kartel empower them and give them strength out here. To make them seem certified. And you go look on it. A man go look on it and say, oh, so you don't rate me then. Because the artist go look on it and say, yo, if you all body with the man them, have all the man them ask me your kitchen counter where you eat. That means them man are your friend. Me and you can't be friend then. And if you feel away because me out here say, yo, me a king, which Masicka always been a said, every man a king. A man literally say, every black man a king. So if a man call himself a king, why uno feel like say uno supposed to take offense to it? I sound sensitive about the whole kingship and the kingdom. That are the problem. You get what I say? And then him nah go like the fact say, yo, him see you out so, you and Bunty are the same situation with Bunty. Man out actively a disrespect Bunty killer, and then what? The king silent. So I tell you this whole silent thing. So Masicka did the only sensible thing, which is just take himself from the energy there. Because I don't want there around the energy there. He want have the ability for just know say free reign. He want out so without no boss, no man now call him phone and I say don't do this, don't do that. And I pressure him for go this so and this so and this so. The man want focus. You get what I say? We see over the years, Masicka actually make the effort. Him got a birthday party for Vybz Kartel kids them. Him show up at the show them. You know what I mean? We see my Freedom Street. We don't know if him get paid or a pass through or him did expect to get paid. But I love if the artist them could have really expound upon that. To this day, it seems like Masicka still not talk a whole heap of things where could have talk out. You get what I say? But we understand it because who knows, maybe one day, because really and truly now, minor offense in yo. A minor offense. Really and truly, one day them can probably make amends. And if them decide to make amends, we as fans can't fight it. We should not be out here to fight it. But for now, we really have to respect him and them wishes. Masicka said, bro, them man a friend, and him not like the energy, and him take for himself, then we have to understand it. And we can't make it seem like say we don't want to blame one party alone because one side silent, it means say them innocent, and I don't really say go. Me personally, I never rate the whole Bounty Killer vibe, bro. If Bounty Killer make you rich, Bounty Killer make you a millionaire, Bounty Killer boss you, give a platform. You see, just like our Popcorn just wallet. I want thing about Popcorn. You know what I mean? I see him get wallet a little ray, wallet a disrespect. Gaza man them diss him all the while, son them say him a traitor. They don't like Popcorn. And not one time him forward out and disrespect because I'm going to say, yo, I always loyal. I always respect the fact that you give me a platform and him just I just know say, alright, I'm just wallet. But, I don't know. You know what I mean? Some other people look on loyalty one different type of way. You get what I say? So, and everybody look on situations the same way. You know? So, some man go look on it and I say, bro, nah, I not really like that energy there, yo. We are all full mother growy. It's way different from how you kind of interact socially. So, if Masicka decides them not like that whole energy they want to take himself from it, we won't have a problem. Just make a man move on. But it's like say, yo, we see Gaza really a crash out really and truly. Gaza crash out the realest way because bro, Kartel get 3 shows back to back to back. And it seems like when they don't even want Masicka to get one successful show. The man them a try sabotage them, do every single thing. The man them go at the venue early and I say, yo, look there, place empty. And we know how Jamaicans go. Jamaicans now show up at certain places upon time. Come on, man. Yo, me I tell you no, the honest truth right now. Certain man want to claim say, I them a run off the HQ, I them a make a thing look like a big clown show. You get what I say? Like me say people, I don't know. When you tell me in the comment section, maybe you don't want to see the piece, but me understand it. I understand why Masicka right now would have walk away. And me kind of respect it. In a perfect world, it would have nice if the artist them they out here collab and do it. You know what I mean? The Gaza genocide was a good look. But bro, you can't be under a man umbrella and expect say you're done. Or some look on it still people. But tell me in the comment section, do you feel like say your Gaza and genocide need to kind of piece it up? Let me know. And my boy always, I'm out.